Welcome to Wide Eye Sports, where every play, every moment, and every decision gets broken down like never before. The lights are on, the stakes are high, and it all starts right here, right now.
Brenner Mills, Minnesota Vikings. Just want to win one before I die.
Dalton Zongrecker, Dallas Cowboys. Just trying to earn a little respect.
Lane Cooter, the conductor of the Baker train.
Welcome into Wide Eye Sports. We got the conductor of the Baker train over here, our resident Cowboy fan, Lane Cooner. Unfortunately, Dalton is unable to join us today, but we are breaking down the Davante Adams film today. We're going to look at everything he does well and how he might contribute that to the LA Rams. Spoon, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man.
Yeah, me too. I'm ready to look at some Davante Adams film, so let me bring it on up here. Throw it on up here on the screen. And here we go. So we got a few different things to look at. There's lots of film. We're not going to go through all of these plays here. We're going to go through a couple of these, couple more, and then a couple more from another breakdown. But for right now, we have him out wide. Has to be a reception with an in-breaking route, which is a lot of what the Rams do. The Rams get guys moving outside and then hard cutting with lots of open room on the inside. So that's what I want to show Davante Adams doing a little bit of. Let's take a look at the film. So Davante Adams up here on the screen. Get it rolling here. So you got Gardner Minshew in at quarterback here. Adams kind of almost jogging to sell the fake, right? Like I'm not getting the ball here. And then boom, breaks it off hard to the inside. Ball's coming in hot, and look at all that room. Because he allowed this cornerback to kind of relax, like turn his hips and go upfield. And as soon as he turns the hips, he puts his foot in the ground, cuts to the inside, clear out, takes the safety. Tons of space. Great play call here. Gardner sees it, delivers the ball. Adams gets the ball. This is what he does. So once again, Davante Adams right here. Going to get motion across the field. Play action. Boom. Nice easy little route. That's not an in-breaking route, so I don't know why it's on this film cut. But this is also stuff the Rams will have him do. Like, honestly, they'll have him go in motion, taken out of the play, and then hit him right there for a nice little easy check down. Get your best players the ball. All right, here we go against the Ravens again. You got Davante Adams top of the screen. He's going to go sell he's almost selling like he's going at this angle, right? He started here. He's almost selling like he's going out that way. And then boom, cuts in. And look, ball's halfway there. And look at that. Boom, right in space. Allows him to keep going. Still has the moves. That's a really, boom. Not quite far enough. Watch the little jab step he does. See, puts the brakes on, turns, ball's there. That's what he will do with the LA Rams right there. This is the kind of stuff that he will do a lot of. Puka Nacua succeeds a lot on this, and like the screen, the quick hit routes, like the out routes, a lot of that kind of stuff underneath. Puka Nacua thrives on that kind of stuff. This is what Adams will do. Here he is with the Jets. Okay, here he is over here. He's gonna get a little jig and then come underneath. And then he's going to float. Yep, perfect. And this is just veteran, savvy wide receiver. Because I'm sure the route, right? The route here is just to float right there. And this guy sucks these guys up. And then you hit him right here. And instead of staying stuck underneath, he notices all that green grass. So he starts floating deeper and deeper to get away from these guys. Which is super savvy. Like, whoop. Float, and then boom.
Yep.
Down at the 4-yard line. Love it. On a 2nd and 9 play. And he doesn't even really have to do anything. He just kind of like runs a little like most guys, and he doesn't want to get out of bounds. But most guys would hard sprint right there, right now, but he doesn't want this guy to fall back, so he kind of floats very gingerly. And gives Rodgers enough time. Boom. Love it. All right, one more play from this one. All right, so you can get Adams split out wide out here. Just going to go deep. Nope. He's going to do that. Rodgers getting pressured here. He's going to see. Look at all that space. Look at all that space. Rodgers gets pressure. It takes a little extra time, but if the offensive line had held up, I mean, right when it broke, boom, right there, you throw that ball right here, and he just runs up and grabs it right there, and then he's off to the races. It just takes Rodgers a little extra time because he is almost sacked.
Yeah.
So there's that. We're going to switch over here. We're going to do the Rams run a lot of motion. So I just wanted a couple of plays here just showing, you know, what Davante Adams does when he's used in motion, right? Coming across the field. Boom. This is what Puka Nacua does in the Rams offense, but they're interchangeable now. They can both do these exact same things. Now, that's not a great play by any means, but this is the way they will use him. Lots of this kind of stuff. Motion. Gonna get upfield. Quick out. Boom. Quick hitters. Like this is exactly what Puka Nacua does really, really well. And McVay will scheme this kind of thing open for Davante Adams very well. And Cooper Kupp can do all of this too, which leads me back to I don't understand why they made that
it doesn't
swap
really make any
there.
sense.
Saves a couple million, but hey, I mean, I'm not going to question Sean McVay. He's a lot smarter than me. You're going to get Adams coming across here. Boom. Right underneath, right in the soft zone. It's perfect. It's veteran wide receiver savvy. These aren't super in-depth breakdowns on these plays just because it's really, really quick, easy stuff, right? You're going to bring him in motion. That's beautiful. That's stuff that Davante Adams does so well. Why? Brings it in, and then he uses his feet, and then explodes off that to the outside. This guy has to do a full turnaround just to get out there to him. And I believe that's Kendall Fuller right there. Yes, Kendall Fuller, who's a good cornerback. And then, boom, does a good job staying in bounds. Little low, tries to stay up, can't quite stay up. Got one more play here from the motion. The motion of the ocean, as they would say. All right, so you got Adams out here. Gonna bring him in. Boom. And then, boom, quick out. I can't express that this is exactly the stuff he'll be doing in LA. This is like, you will be able to Photoshop these jerseys out, and it will be the exact same things. Boom. And it'll be balls there. I mean, that ball came out late as far as I'm concerned. Ball's out
I think he should have got that out a little earlier. But
I guess not.
maybe not. He turned his head right as the ball was coming out.
Rodgers can't plant off that back leg anymore. He really can't. There's another reason I don't want Aaron Rodgers in Minnesota. Watch him. He can't plant off that back. Like, he pulls that back leg out. Like, he's always done that, but he jumps into it normally, and now he's just, like, sliding off of it. Like, for years, they talked about how his feet both come all the way off the ground when he throws, and now his feet don't. And so it's not crazy late, but it's should be thrown right there. Like, he should be throwing right now. Like, he should be in the windup. Ball's out. Pretty close. It should be about right here right now. Boom, should be in his hands. He's turning upfield. He's at, here. And then he gets out of bounds like right in there. So, cost him a yard or two, but nothing crazy.
Yeah.
All right, we'll move on to the last one here. Oop, nope. There we go. All right, so we got a couple more plays here. We're almost done. So we're going to get motion from the Raiders here. You got Davante Adams right here. You can see him up the field. And he wins so clean on these. I love watching Davante Adams play because he wins so clean. Look, with the feet. He never even touches the dude with his boom. And then he just goes. The quarterback tries to get him, but it's too late. And he throws it up. And then boom, right in the pocket. Right? He never flashes his hands. He never throws his hands up like this to give the defender a chance to swipe down. I mean, the defender's just now turning around. Ball's in his hands. That's elite level wide receiver play right there is what that is. All right, so you got Adams at the bottom of the screen. Is this against the Hawks? Yeah, this is against Seahawks. I think. Yeah, so that would be Devin Witherspoon, I believe. No, Josh Jobe. And like we talked about this in a previous film room, but that That's where those balls need to be. They need to be up over the top, not back towards the quarterback. He does a really good, Aaron Rodgers does a good ball here. Adams sees it, goes up with it, pulls the ball down. They'll do some of this stuff with him. They won't do a ton of this stuff, I don't feel like, because Sean McVay doesn't really throw the goal line fade a whole lot. But Adams gives him that option now, because watch how he wins. He'll win with his feet. Boom. Wins with his feet. Cornerback never even gets a hand on him because he wins with his feet. And he's always able to just watch the ball all the way into his hands because he never gets taken off balance. He never gets pushed off the spot by the corner, who can't afford to do that because his feet are so quick. Boom. And look, already looking back. Oh, okay, I got this. This is easy. Boom. And that's what Rodgers and Adams did for years, right? They did this for years. But this is what Adams does well. This is the one element that Cooper Kupp doesn't have that Davante Adams does have, that I could see the reason for the swap, but I think Cooper Kupp's such a good fit in the system. I don't really see the need for it when you have Puka Nacua, who's just as big and can do the same things.
Yep.
So you have Davante Adams up here. Gonna be man coverage. Giving him a check. Boom, going deep. And look at, I mean, over the head tracking it. That is so hard to do without a helmet on. And then you throw a helmet on, and this is almost a blind catch here. He like sees it, and then that's so hard to do. That is so hard to do. But he's one of those guys that can do it. There's a reason he's Davante Adams. Like, he had to grow into this player, but he's still, look at that. The curve. And gets both feet in. That's so impressive. That's so impressive. That's so technically skilled. Ability to catch like that. All right, you got Davante Adams up here, top of the screen. You have Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap. Looks left first. That's a good job by Rodgers there. Pull it. It's a veteran savvy move. Just to suck this guy down just a little bit. Oh, then he comes back. So instead of being here now, this guy is here. Doesn't really make much of a difference for this play. But Adams gives him the good double fake up here. Watch it. Just, nope, I'm going. And then Rodgers throws out the ball. Great contested catch receiver. Able to adjust. He sees it right there. And he goes, oh, I need to turn around. Catches it. Both feet in bounds. And that's it. I mean, those are the kinds of things they're going to ask him to do. I feel like the sideline, deep threat, that aspect of his game will be new and kind of unseen before with the Rams offense. But the quick hitters, the over-the-middle stuff, the stuff that Cooper Kupp did well, Davante Adams also does really well. So it's almost a one-for-one there. I think Cooper Kupp's a little quicker in the screen game and things such as that, and a little tougher. But you're trading that off for now having a legitimate sideline deep threat contested catch guy, which I think Puka is anyway, so I don't know if it's necessary. But anyways, Sean McVay made this move. He's really, really smart, so I trust him. I like it. I like the fit. It's going to work out really well. As long as Adams' footwork doesn't drop off a cliff because he's getting too old, it should work great. Any thoughts on it?
No, I mean, I think Adams will do just fine.
Yeah, I think he'll do just fine. I really like it. Cooper Kupp is the next film breakdown we're going to do. We're going to look at him in Seattle, so make sure to check out that on the channel. Other than that, make sure to check out all the stuff on the channel. Like the video, subscribe to it, and we'll see y'all next time.
Definitely.